All right. Today we're talking about measurement and using this thing over here called a ruler. This is a foreign object to a lot of people, but it's something that we really want to start using in this class and getting really good at it. Measurement is one of the biggest problems that we have, especially in the 5th grade and above, actually, because a lot of people don't know how to use this ruler and to use it to a fraction of an inch, up to the 16th of an inch. It's not that it's hard, but it's about the memory of it. Trying to figure out which one of these tick marks represents 8/5 of an inch, or which one is the 16th of an inch. And we're going to take the guesswork out of that. So first and foremost, a lot of times I see the kids having a problem with picking the right side. Make sure they pick the inch side, not the centimeter side. Next is to find out, and I gave them a couple of rules here. A couple of them made them laugh. First, you want to always start with 0. A lot of times, the rulers don't actually start with 0 at the end. And if you look here, this 0 starts actually a little bit indented inside of the ruler. So whatever ruler you have, make sure you pay attention to where that 0 is starting so you can make the right measurement. After you start with 0, I told them, kids, keep it straight, stupid. I know a lot of people are like, oh my goodness, you say stupid. It made them laugh. They'll be okay. And it's also a way for them to memorize it. It's a lot better than saying keep it simple. Students, stupid just resonates with them. So keeping that line straight. Now, how we keep this straight and keeping it from going and moving is our hand placement. So if you're right-handed, like I am, you take your left hand, your non-dominant hand, and you kind of space your fingers out a little bit. I know this looks kind of weird, but this keeps it from moving. So I can go all the way out here, and I won't move my ruler at all. Okay? Press down on it. Last but not least, make sure you understand your increments, and also you can convert or do equivalent fractions for those increments. So let's look at this. So let's go down here. This line right here is 4 5/8 inches. Well, 5/8 is actually it's a tick mark in there. You're looking for it, and a lot of kids won't understand that it's the second one after the 1/2 inch. But instead of doing that and trying to remember where it is, let's just turn 5/8 into an equivalent fraction of 16. So we know 5/8 equals something over 16. Well, we know 8 times 2 gives us 16. So 5 times 2 gives us 10. So we can say 4, and we're going to count 10 tick marks after 4, which gives us 5/8. So we line up our ruler here, and we say, okay, well, I'm going to go to 4, and then I'm going to count 10 tick marks after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if they're smart enough, or if you want to use that, the halfway point is always going to be 8, that longest mark. 9, 10. So I draw my little dot there, and then I trace it back to 0. All right. Now, once again, I did this a little wrong because I wanted to make sure that you guys can see it, but you also want to make sure you space those fingers out. All right. Let's go down to another one. Let's do 5 and let's see. Let's change this one. Let's do 5 and do 3/4. So we know where 5 is. That's that inch. And they want us to go to 3/4. Well, I want to change 3/4 into 16 so I can count that way. So 3/4 equals something over 16. Well, 4 times 4 gives you 16. So 3 times 4 gives you 12. So I'm going to count 12 tick marks after 5. So I come up here, I line it up, keeping it straight. So I go to 5, and then I count 12 tick marks after. Now I know my halfway mark is the longest one between 5 and 6. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I draw my line back. So once again, just using that to help you out. Equivalent fractions really will help your child out, so they don't have to memorize, oh well, this tick mark is a little bit longer than the other one, so that's 5/8, or this one over here is shorter, so that's a 16th. If they can just keep it at 16ths, that will be a really good way of helping them measure, and it also could help you out too.